Welcome back in another video. Today we'll see how we can configure virtual agent in CCAI platform. So before start, you have some prerequisites things, and that would be a Google project, and Google project should be linked with a billing account, and the one user who can create service account and who have the access of Dialogflow and Agent Assist. Okay, so let's start. So first what we'll do, first we will create a service account. Okay, and how we can create a service account, go to the Google project, and in the AI and admin section, click on the service account. The service account page, you can see this create service account. Okay, and service account will give test first test virtual account. Okay, then test virtual account, click create and continue. Then we need to provide a role. Okay, and for access the virtual agent, and that can make a conversation with a customer, we have to provide a Dialogflow API admin. Okay, so this is the role you have to provide, and this is the must. Okay, then click on continue, and you can skip this part and click on done. Okay, so we have created one service account, that is test virtual account. Click on this account name, then we have to create a key, and this key we will upload in CCAI platform instance. Okay, so how we can create key, click on add key, create new one, and the key type should be a JSON. Create, click on create button, and it will ask for save, so we'll save this. Okay, so in the new folder, test virtual agent. Okay, virtual agent, here we'll create test virtual agent. Okay, click on save. Okay, so now it is saved in this folder. Okay, again you can see here this key has been created, and the creation date, and this is Jan 1st 10,000 is expiry date. Okay, so now we have created service account. Okay, then we have to create a virtual agent. Virtual agent can be Dialogflow CS or Dialogflow ES. Okay, so I have already created a Dialogflow CS agent. If you want, you can create, and we will see in later videos that how we can create a virtual agent in Dialogflow CX. Okay, so you can see this one. This is the Dialogflow CX bot. Okay, and we will configure this bot into our CCAI platform. So before that, we have to create a virtual agent assist. Okay, so how we can create a virtual agent assist, and in the virtual agent assist we will create a conversational profile, and that conversational profile will contact with the end user. Okay, so how we'll create a conversation profile, you can see here. So these are the conversation profile I have already created, and we will use the new one. We'll create new one and provide the name test virtual agent, language English, and from here you need to enable the virtual agent. Okay, and here these are the list means that whatever we have created in the Dialogflow CX or ES, it will be display here. So I will select this breakfast boat and click on save. So now we have created one virtual agent, that is test virtual agent, and now we have just created. Okay, so now what we have done, service account we have created with Dialogflow API admin. Then we have already a Dialogflow CX or EX agent, and from the agent assist we will create a conversation profile. And now this virtual agent we will configure in the CCAI platform. Okay, so I have already logged in into a CCAI platform. And how we can configure, go to the setting, and from setting you can come to this virtual agent platform, and from here click on add platform, and you can give the name test virtual agent. This is Dialogflow CX. So you can click on create. Now we will upload the key which we have created few minutes ago. Open. So it will validate first. Okay, and click on save and make it enable. So this is the by default, it will be disabled. Okay, so how we can configure from here, go to setting, from the setting go to the virtual agent. So the loads of virtual agent we have, so click on this add virtual agent and select customer support, and we will give the name test virtual agent, and we can select this one. This is our new configured virtual agent in the platform, test virtual agent. Okay, then I think the spelling, this is typo error, agent. Okay, but yeah, fine. So this is just a virtual agent. Select that, any of this. So we have configured this new one, we have created new conversation profile. So test virtual agent. Then it could be from here you can select the channel, so it could be chat or for voice. Okay, in this chat section either you can choose web, mobile, or both. Okay, and the language also you can choose from here, but this language are coming from the global settings, so that if you are supporting the multiple language you can also take those languages. Okay, click on save. Okay, back to virtual agent. In the bottom you can see this test virtual agent is disabled now, so I will enable this one. So now you can see this is success message, this virtual agent is successfully enabled. Okay, now I will configure this into queue. Okay, so queue are the kind of lines where we can create different department. Okay, this is the manual structure. You can create multiple departments like sales or support or account. Okay, so I have created this order breakfast. Here I will click on edit, or here I will add. Okay, so once you click on this edit, and if you click on that menu name, you can hit enter. Okay, so it will create a new sub queue. Okay, not from here, but if there is queue label it will create, but from here if you click on tab it will come through this. Or if you want to click a new sub queue, you can click here as well, and you can click hit enter, it will create. So test test virtual agent. Now we can click on done. Okay, so now you can see this is the new test virtual agent sub queue I have created. From here you can click on this, and now you can see the setup is required. No virtual agent is assigned. So first I will assign virtual agent, and now you can see the color is little bit reddish, okay, kind of red. But once I will assign test virtual agent, it will once you click on save, it will just be available for call. Okay, but before we need to make sure we have to check this one. Okay, now you can see now this queue is enabled for use. Okay, so now how we'll use that? So in this previous video I have explained how we can configure web SDK in our live website. Okay, so I have one website that where I have deployed. Okay, so you can, so I not the only one type of chatbot, not type but the features we have. Okay, so like custom data that directly you can access this queues, we will talk in later video, but yeah, so this is the simple test. So you can skip this part because you can select from here. So I can select from here different features, so I have created this one. Okay, but instead of this you can directly configure your queue or your virtual agent into your website. Okay, so so what we have done till now, we have created a service account. From service account we have created key, we have placed in the secure place, secure folder. Then we have seen that we have either Dialogflow CX or Dialogflow ES. Then we have created a conversation profile. Then we have created our agent in CCAI platform in the under the developer settings. Then we have created a virtual agent. Then we have created one second, it will be I think. Okay, I can't do this, but okay, let me just, I can change this size. Okay, but you can see here this is the chat launcher. So I have clicked on this, so it will now open, and this is simple. Okay, so this is the yes button. I will click on yes, then I can just now. Okay, so you can see here now, so this is the order breakfast that we have created under the order breakfast. So I will select this order breakfast. So here these are the four sub queue: drinks, breakfast, order, burger, and test virtual agent. Click on test virtual agent, and this is chat now. Okay, so it will connect. So now you can see what's your name. So I will give you my name, Rupesh. Okay, so would you like to some coffee? So okay, so these are coming from the Dialogflow CX, what we have already built. Okay, and what you can see here, these chats. Okay, so this in under the connected you can see, and this assign agent is test virtual agent, and the chat ID, the handle time, and you can see the queue menu path under the web order breakfast, then test virtual agent. Okay, and answer type manually and answered by virtual agent. Once you escalate to human agent, it will escalate to human agent, and these details will be changed for this chat. Okay, I will complete this one. Yes, okay, and no. Okay, dine. So this is it, depends on your use case, whatever you want to implement. Okay, so from here I will give you no. Okay, so yes, so now it's ended, and we can end this chat. Done. Okay, so this one was the our virtual agent, how we can configure, and how we can create from start to end. Okay, thank you, see you.